and today we're going to be dividing monomials. So last time, if you guys are keeping up with my videos, we did a video about multiplying monomials, and it was pretty simple. If you guys didn't watch that, it's a great video. You guys should watch it. You would understand this better. So today we're going to divide monomials, and before we start with the question, we're going to look at something very important. It's the rule for dividing monomials. So the rule that we use is the quotient of power rule, and that states for all integers m and n and non-zero number a. And the rule is a to the power of n over a to the power of n equals a m minus n. And basically what this rule is stating is when you have a monomial and you are dividing them, you basically subtract the exponents. So let me show you what you mean. Let's start with the question number 1. So let's start with question number 1, and let's do a fairly simple question. Let's do m squared over m to the power of negative 4. And so in this question, you might be thinking, this is already a negative, so what do we do to subtract it? What we do is when there's two negatives, it equals a positive. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract it still. So we're going to do 2 minus negative 4. So 2 minus 4. And two negatives equal a positive. So 2 plus 4 equals 6. Now you might be wondering one last thing. Now what do you do with this 6? Do you write 6m? No. You do not want to write 6m. That is wrong. You want to write m to the power of 6 because the m just gets moved down, and 2 minus 4 is to the power of 6. So m squared over m to the power of negative 4 is m to the power of 6. So now that you guys did that other question, you guys might be thinking that this is fairly easy. And it is, but this question is a little bit harder than the last one. So our question is 10m to the power of 4 over 30m. So right here, right off the bat, you want to make sure you subtract the exponents. So right here for the 10, the exponent is 4, and for the 30, the exponent is 1. So we bring down the m, and it's 3. So m to the power of 3. So now we want to look at the 10 and the 30. So we're just going to bring down the 10 and the 30. And so if the 10 and the 30 come down, you want to kind of simplify them so you can actually x out the zeros. So it would be 1 over 3. And since the m to the power of 3 is positive, you want to bring that to the top, m to the power of 3. If it's negative, you want to bring it to the bottom every single time. So always note that this is your answer. You can write this, but the most common answer and the most professional answer is just m to the power of 3 over 3. Because there's no need to write the 1, because we already know the m already has a coefficient of 1. So now that we did question number 2, let's try something a lot more harder. So that's where question number 3 comes in. So question number 3 is parentheses. So we have parentheses a to the power of negative 2, b and b to the power of 3. Close parentheses. Now divided by parentheses a to the power of 2, b, close parentheses, and outside of the parentheses is negative 2, and outside of these parentheses is 2. So this question might trick you, but the first step is not subtracting these. It's doing the parentheses. Just like PEMDAS, parentheses is the first step. So the first thing we need to do is we need to open up these parentheses. So we're going to multiply negative 2 and 2 to make a to the power of negative 4. We're going to multiply 3 and 2 to make b to the power of 6. And then we're going to put a divided sign, and we're going to open up these parentheses. 2 to the power of negative 2 is a to the power of negative 4. And b to the power of negative 2 is b to the power of negative, b to the power of negative 2 is b to the power of negative 2. So now what we want to do is we want to subtract. So negative 4 minus negative 4 makes 0. So this basically is gone. You don't need this anymore. Basically just X it out. Now all we have left is this. So it's 6 minus 2. That basically makes 6 plus 2. And so the answer is 8. But remember, it's not just 8. It's b to the power of negative 8. b to the power of positive 8, my bad. It's just b to the power of positive 8. Thank you for watching. Please share the video, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and also share the video to people. So thank you guys for watching, and bye-bye.